And I'm not the lady who cries on TikTok, but sometimes being a single mom is hard because you don't have anybody else to rely on except for yourself. It's just me. It's just me. And sometimes it's hard. And that's real.
It's kind of a long story. I'll try and see if I can fit it in 60 seconds. So we met in our early 20s. We got married at 27. And we did not have the connection and the chemistry that we should have, if that makes sense, in like the bedroom. And I married the nice guy and he married the hot girl. And we were best friends. Got along so well. We did not fight. We got along so well. But after 14 years together, 12 years married, that lack of chemistry and connection became a huge hole in our marriage. And we filled it with other people. So it was just, our marriage had run its course and we had our kids together, and that's awesome. And he's happily remarried, and that's great. And I'm happy for him. Yeah. So did I know before I got married? Of course I did. I was 27 when I got married. I was 26 when I got engaged. You think you know everything in your 20s. And everyone had told me my entire life, passion fades, passion fades, passion fades. So I took that as you didn't need it. If it fades, why do you even need it? Better off to marry the nice guy, right? I had dated all the douchebags in my 20s and had my heart broken. So I was like, I'm going to go with the nice guy. And to be perfectly honest, he'd been a nerd in high school. He'd never gotten the pretty girls. And I think he married me because I was beautiful. I am beautiful, you know? And we were best friends. Best friends. And that carried us along for a long time until it didn't.
Someone sweet and kind and fun. The ladies are someone told us white collar.
All right, here's a little story. Fellas, pay attention. So I don't just do hair, I actually own a salon. And one of my other stylists has a client, and every time she comes in to get her hair done, which isn't all the time, but it's often enough, her husband gets there hours before her to drop off a box of chocolates for her. This man leaves his home, goes to the chocolate store, which is 2 doors down, buys this woman a box of chocolates, and drops him off at the salon. So when his wife gets there, her stylist presents her with a box of chocolates, and she gets her hair done. Now, I don't need you to be exclusive with me, but I'm looking for that level of commitment. I'm looking for a man who's going to bring me chocolates to my hair appointment. Or coffee. Probably coffee.
Don't stay for the kids. That's like one of the number one things I'm seeing in my comments. I'm staying for the children. I'm staying for the children. Part of the reason I left was because of the children. I get it. I get it. Thinking about having your children only half the time is nauseating, right? It makes you sick to your stomach to think about. But I didn't want to set the example for my children that lukewarm was what marriage looked like. And if you don't have a healthy marriage, your kids will know. And then they'll think that's what marriage is. And then they'll get into a marriage and think, well, this is like my parents. Would you tell your children to stay in a marriage that didn't fulfill them? Why do you? And I'm not the lady who cries on TikTok, but sometimes being a single mom is hard because you don't have anybody else to rely on except for yourself. And so my hot water heater went out, and I now have to miss my youngest son's flag football game, which I only get to go to every other week because I work on the weekends that I don't have them. And now I have to miss it because I have to stay home for a damn hot water heater to be installed. And it's just super frustrating at times because I'm the only adult in the house. And so now I have to leave him and go do that. And it's just, sometimes it's just hard to not have anybody to rely on. And yes, while I have a boyfriend, he doesn't know my kids. They're not involved. And so he can't be at my house. He can't help. It's just me. It's just me. And sometimes it's hard. And that's real.
That goes to show you, bro, like, for all the married women out there, understand, once you divorce your husband, you get into the relationship with a new man that you don't have kids with, be prepared to understand that that man only wants you, not the kids that comes with you. Understand that. Once you get divorced, right, by your significant other, or you divorce your significant other, and you think you're finna get into a relationship with another man that don't have any kids, right, depending on what man you get, that man only wants you, not them kids. She went to go find a man that suits her, right? She said that she didn't want a nice guy. Why? Because society don't like nice guys. Nice guys are the ones that's gonna, that bring the romance, that make you feel beautiful. But y'all don't like that. Y'all like niggas that's, excuse my language. Y'all like men that basically treats you like shit. Treats you like shit. Treat you like you're less than yourself. Y'all don't feel like a nice guy is just, that's gonna actually treat you like your value. He's not worth it. He just not it. And that's exactly why y'all keep getting the results y'all keep getting. Now she's here crying because now I guess the guy that she's dating do not want the kids in the picture. She's saying it's hard to be a single mother. It is out there. It shouldn't be hard. Ain't you in a whole relationship now with another guy? Don't he love you enough don't he love you enough to take care of your kids with you? And 1000%, all of us know that answer is no. He don't. And that's why she's going through this phase that she's going through right now. She can't blame nobody but her damn self because she chose to take this route, not knowing the destination that it was going to lead her to. And now she have to deal with this consequence, bro. It is what it is. Listen, if you're a guy out there, bro, focus on your work, man. Don't go out here and date these chicks, bro. Because listen, if you're a nice guy or whatever, right, you don't always have to be red, but you don't always have to pretend that you're something that you're not, bro. You don't. I was once a nice guy. I was once that type of guy that, kissed the woman's ass and did whatever I had to do to make sure that she was happy. But you gotta understand, bro, that shit don't get you nowhere but heartbroken. That shit don't get you nowhere but heartbroken, bro. And right now, I feel like personally, y'all should just be focusing on nothing but work. Don't ever get yourself caught up with a woman right now. Focus on your work, focus on your grind, bro. You know what I'm saying? And do what you need to do as a man and knock all that stuff out. If you want to be in a relationship by the time you already in your success, then go ahead. But right now, if you know what I'm saying, if you just don't listen, just get down to it, but just get ugly, get straight to it. You feel me? But yeah, man, I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. She got what she deserved. If you like this type of content, bro, don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe, and I catch you guys in the next video. All right, peace.